Alright, I figure I'm bored to absolute hell, so why not get an early start on The Evil Within 2? So hopefully all will enjoy this, maybe some of you won't, I have no idea, I don't fucking care, I'm just bored as shit. Want to do something? Might as well do something productive. Productive, he says, as in playing video games is even remotely productive. So I do believe it's time for some Shit Bastion Chapter 2. Honestly, the first one is a fucking mare compared to this one. This one is so much easier.
No, this is not happening.
Might want to put me coke down for this. Cause, I think I might have to interact with generic dad a little bit.
Oh God, Lily!
It's never a good thing when you come home from work and your fucking house is set ablaze, is it? I need the chair, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, if the house is on fire, why the hell would you be trying to open the screen door rather than just busting through it with the chair to begin with? It's not very smart, is he? Then again, he wasn't very bright in the first game either.
Lily, I'm here!
Not even covering his mouth, what a dumb shit. Yeah, well, she's not gonna be on the fucking ground floor, is she? It's never that simple. You think it would be. The house was on fire. If I was this little girl, I'd be fucking getting the hell out of here through a window or something. Instead of fucking standing here. Being like, help me! Like that. Like, obviously nobody's coming to rescue you. Except me, but... Alright, if I weren't here, nobody'd be coming to rescue her, right? So, first thing she should be doing is looking for something heavy to break her window with, and jumping the fuck out.
I'm here.
Not very bright. Then again, maybe she's a, chip off the old, what's the word I'm looking for?
Come on out.
Inept block.
Lily,
that's what it is. Inept.
I'm here. Dad's here.
She has a perfectly good table she could use. The window's already broken. What the fuck? Jump out the window. The fuck? Yeah, what the hell is the likelihood? Oh, there's the Tango Gameworks logo. I saw that. Cheeky fuck. What's the likelihood that up here in the room where the little girl is, there'd be no fire? I mean, she's on fire, but... That's always a good way to start a game, isn't it? Having a 10-year-old on fire. Tango whiskey as well. You think I don't see you, Tango Gameworks? I most certainly do. Probably said tango in the fucking beer dripping off the table then. Alcoholic. Who's an alcoholic in the first game. Now he's even worse of an alcoholic in this one. That's character progression. Hey, sexy.
Kidman?
Hello, Sebastian. It's been a long time.
Her eye color changed. Don't know how the fuck she did that. Probably ordered some lenses off Etsy or something.
And you thought you'd find me at the bottom of an empty bottle.
Maybe she can dress up like a cat for Halloween and get some of those, you know, very thin people ones.
You didn't find me because they didn't want you to.
Look all sexy in that.
Calm down, Sebastian.
Maybe.
You knew what was gonna happen in that hospital, didn't you?
What happened at Beacon is...
In case you didn't notice, they also changed Sebastian's voice actor. Probably because they got tired of him saying the word shit like every 5 seconds.
He didn't have answers.
I'd imagine.
You do. You're gonna tell me about Mobius.
Oh yeah, Mobius, that's what it was. It wasn't STEM at all, it was Mobius. I told you we'd find out in this one.
I'm here because of this.
These guys are straight up from the Matrix. Not the Mobius, the Matrix. Fugly wife, fugly child. He's like, yep, that's me, alright.
Where did you get this?
Yeah,
Still alive.
might not want to pull a loaded gun in a bar. Not the smartest plan. Don't want to pull out a gun in the pub, do you? It's not very smart.
Lily is
There's a
dead.
green herb there. That's the biggest green herb I've ever seen.
Report. I was at her funeral.
We can rewrite history if we want to. Staging a death is child's play.
What'd that say?
Why would I come out
I hope
of the
it shows it
shadows
again.
just
I want to
fight
read
you?
that.
Lily is alive. She's
Drinking
with
beer,
us,
great brain.
but she's in danger.
Not really.
We need you to help save her.
Save her? What have you done to her?
Mind out the gutter, Sebastian.
Get your hands off me!
He gave him a fair warning, to be fair. What is it about, you know, guys in black suits that look all, you
I
know,
was hoping you'd come
menacing and that, and they can never
Sebastian.
fight worth dick?
We don't have time for this bullshit.
Sebastian can't fight with dick either.
We need you.
You're gonna see when I start playing, he can't
Lily
fight worth shit.
needs you.
They all have the same pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses as well. Kinda looks like a bit, like Bruce Campbell there. In the picture. The blue shirt. Work shit.
Good.
Yeah. Great. Where
Oh,
are
she is fine as a fox. Good lord.
You're in
If a woman like that, with that fine ass, came up to me
This
like
is the
that,
almighty Mobius, huh?
probably come in about
Careful
2
what you
seconds.
say. You don't know how powerful they are.
Right.
Leather
So
jacket as
powerful
well.
they have to
Really pulls the
kidnap
whole
a
image
washed-up
together.
ex-cop to help them.
At least your terrible sense of humor is still intact.
You mean terrible sense of humor? He didn't have a sense of
Where's
humor in the
Lily?
first game.
Patience. All your answers are right here.
The Beacon Mental Hospital incident was an unfortunate setback.
Alright, yeah, we'll tell that to Sebastian, who got skewered through the ass like 30,000 times and cut to ribbons
STEM
and
system.
bombed and, you know, skull smashed. That it was
What does this have to
unfortunate
do with my daughter?
setback.
Imagine it. Millions of minds.
I consider getting your head caved in, you know, by a 8-armed spider lady. Quite an unfortunate setback.
Happiness for one is happiness for all. This machine, this miracle, will allow our species to achieve greatness.
Yeah, he doesn't believe
We
it, does
needed
he?
to start with a mind
He's
that was
like,
pure
mm.
and clean enough to support thousands.
What
of
if these guys were like one of those shitty,
the
you
mind
know, like,
of an innocent
Flex
child.
Tape, Flex Seal commercials that, like, popped up? Like, hi, I'm Phil Swift.
You connected Lily to that machine?
You have a problem? You can fix it with
daughter
this.
is quite special. The most stable.
And hold on right there. If we didn't convince you to order yet, if you order right now,
Thanks to her,
you know,
the new stem has been a smash.
we'll double your order. Like one of those. Should be one of those. That guy doesn't look sketchy at all, does he?
Lily vanished. Just stopped sending signals. Then the STEM environment began to collapse.
Yeah, we kidnapped your daughter.
We
By
thought
the
it
way,
was
she
just a
stopped
technical
talking to
glitch.
us.
An
She
easy
stopped
fix,
responding. He's
so
like,
we
yeah,
sent a
cool.
team of
Get my
Mobius
hopes up
agents
and then ship
inside.
my cereal things.
But then we lost contact with them, and STEM went dark.
Think about this.
God, I
Mr.
can't get over how fucking sexy she is.
I
Good
am
lord.
Providing you an opportunity.
I
Not
see she
only to
kept her
see
white
your daughter
fucking
again,
tank top from the
but
first
to
game.
Save her life.
That's not a
Something
tank top,
you
is it?
thought
It's like a
you
collar
failed to
shirt.
do before.
Still good though.
You can save her, or let her die. It's your choice.
Oh yeah, the bosses in this game are quite shit. I figure I should mention, so if you're coming here expecting really good bosses, not the game for that. Although the first game didn't, you know, have a very good track record with good bosses either, did it?
Try to
Although I thought
cooperate
Keeper
with
was a
any
pretty
team
cool
members you would
dynamic
find
boss
in there.
fight.
I know
thought
you
that
don't
was pretty
trust
sweet.
us, but they have the same goals as you do.
That's all right. I'm fine by myself.
He
Just
says.
remember to call me the moment you find Lily, so that we can begin the extraction process.
Process.
I'll be out here for you.
Yeah, cool. Not in there for me? Thanks. Moral support, eh? Cool. That's a great thing to know before I'm, you know, getting plugged into fucking the 8th Circle of Hell times 2. You know, Chapter 2,
Are you ready?
2.0, Deluxe Edition. As if the first one wasn't bad enough. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta go in there again. It's a lot more tame in this game, though. And I think partially that's because it was
Be
directed
careful,
by a
Miss
different
West.
guy, number 1, number 2.
We're counting on you.
Everybody had a problem with the first game where they said it was just too generic and gory and shitty and bloody. and that they didn't really think it was, you know, scary.
Stem entry in 3, 2.
And this game is, like, supposed to give Sebastian more character, I guess. And they certainly did give him a bit more character in this one, but I don't think it's quite the same as experience, you know, as the first one provided. I like the first one more in terms of lore, story, and gameplay, but... well, not gameplay. I prefer this one's gameplay a lot more, but setting of the first one I prefer a lot more. The anxiety that the first one kind of brought on was unparalleled in this one. Not to say this is a bad game, though, but I reckon we'll get another sequel to The Evil Within in about, like, maybe 2.5, 3 years. Maybe 2020, 2021, maybe. And it'll probably be pretty good, I'd imagine. Because I think this came out in, like, 2017. Yeah, it came out in October, didn't it? Yeah, on Friday the 13th, didn't it? Or was that the first one? No, that was this one as well. I'm pretty sure. Because they wanted to be all spooky. Do I gotta move? Yeah, I do.
What is this?
Story, yeah, COG, seriously, your story is wank. Honestly. Not to piss in your cornflakes, mate, but seriously wasn't that good. I forgot who directed this one.
Dad, help me!
Or,
I'm coming, Lily.
what, is it director? Because the first one was Shinji Mikami. The one who directed this one has quite a funny name, if I remember right.
But she's gone.
Let me Google it real quick.
She's gone.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on
They'll
my
probably
own.
say it in the credits, and I'll just miss it like an idiot, but...
What the hell is this place?
Detective, we've got a call.
Yeah, John Johannes is the director, yeah. I just always found it funny, because his first name is John, and then his last name kind of sounds like John as well, but like slightly different. John Johannes is the one who directed this one. Sebastian, this isn't Resident Evil 4, no need to cosplay Leon Kennedy, alright? Yeah, executive producer Shinji Mikami, there he is. Good boy.
What the?
I do really like Shinji Mikami's work, I always have. Yeah, here it is.
Hello?
Told you it'd make me look like a twat in like 2 seconds.
Kidman?
I was totally right.
What?
Snap out of it, Sebastian. You've made it in safely. How are you feeling?
Terrible. Like the worst hangover ever.
Yeah, he would know, honestly.
It'll pass once your mind has adjusted. You're in an area separate from the main system right now. That's how we're able to maintain communication.
No wonder your kid got abducted. It was to keep her from drawing more horse shit like that.
Zone that was formed from your own memory.
Terrible artist,
My
seriously.
memories, huh?
Worst kid artist I've ever seen.
That's the
She's
case
certainly
where
no
my wife was a
prodigy.
child.
She's probably gonna
This
turn
place
out,
looks
you
like
know,
my old
an
office at
alcoholic,
Crimson City PD.
like her old dad.
Your subconscious that built
A little bit.
You should ask yourself that question. Let's get down to business. We sent some information into your room. Do you see anything unfamiliar?
She's quite sexy, the Japanese one.
There are photos of a bunch of Mobius agents here. Your lost team, I assume.
That's them. Let us know if you locate any of them. You're our only line of communication into STEM. They're stuck in Union and searching for Lily too.
You?
Yeah, great.
The STEM environment was designed to look and feel like a small town called Union.
Great. So your experts need rescuing too, huh?
If anyone can do it, it's you.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
experts,
vote
he
of
says.
confidence, but I'm only here to find Lily.
There's more info there. You should check it out before you go.
He does look like, you know, he hates his job, or he's at least sick of it to a certain degree. Certainly doesn't look like he's enjoying himself anymore. Search for the Mobius search team members. Wait. Search for the Mobius search team members within STEM for finding Lily. What? What do I gotta search for a search team? They're a search team. They should be really good at fucking, you know, locating things. Oh, that's an old CT monitor. I haven't seen one of them since, like, ooh, like 96? I think?
A cat.
Something like that?
I don't ever remember owning a cat.
Yeah, you wouldn't. You don't look the type, do you? A red-eyed cat as well. That can't be normal. That's like an Alice in Wonderland cat.
Slide projector. Where did my memory
Although,
get
you know,
this
like the
stuff?
dark, you know,
Elementary
McGee
school?
twisted version. Photographic slide, a relic from a pre-phone camera era. These are found mostly in old people's attics and estate sales. They can be viewed using the slide projector in Sebastian's room. Great. I didn't know about this for ages, actually, so I might as well go and show this off for people who are, you know, just starting it.
Kidman, you there?
I'll do all these as well.
You wouldn't have told me about Lily if your damn machine didn't go on the fritz. I would have spent the rest of my life mourning her and you wouldn't have cared.
I cared, but I couldn't say anything. They would have killed me.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Why would I lie about that?
To manipulate me.
Sebastian's about as edgy as a Beyblade in this one.
You've lied
Fuck
to me
that joke
before.
up, didn't I? Twat.
Our whole friendship was built on a lie.
Let me have another go. Let me have another go.
I don't
He's
blame
about
you
as
for
edgy as a
feeling that way.
Beyblade.
You'll never know how
There we
I
are.
feel until you've lost your family.
It's not the same though,
I
is
had
it?
family to lose. Just two people who brought me into this world and treated me like a burden instead of a daughter.
Better to have loved and lost. Is that what
I'll
you're
treat
saying?
you like a daughter, Kidman.
At least you had people who cared
Although
about
she's
you.
got to be like almost 30. Then again, I'm 23, so you know what? It's fine. It's legal. Here we are. I don't know where the fuck this cat nicked this fucking green gel from, but... It's gross and it usually comes from dead enemies, but if you collect it, you can use it to obtain increased abilities.
Thanks, kitty.
Yeah, seriously, cheers. My feline friend. My feline friend of color.
Just like Beacon. Should be a way out.
Or a way in
Couldn't my memory just make regular doors?
to something worse.
Here we go again.
There it is. Alice in Wonderland reference, surely.
Looking glass.
Definitely Alice in Wonderland reference. Has to be. If that wasn't like a purpose reference, I have no idea. Sebastian enters STEM. Kidman tells him that finding the members of the Lost Search Team may be useful. Sebastian sets out to Union in hopes of finding any trace of Lily. There's a trace of her right there, sitting on my carpet 2 feet in front of me next to my fine chinaware. And my fugly fucking, What's her name? It's not Betty White, is it? She's not the one I'm thinking of. God, I can't think of her name. She cooks, though.
Head is broke.
Maybe it is Betty White. No, it can't be
It's
Betty
okay.
White. No, definitely not.
Mom can fix it for you. She can fix anything.
Definitely not Betty White. God damn it, who the fuck is it? She kinda, reminds me of, she's a blonde actress. Hold on. I forgot what movie it was. But there was like this big black dude who played for a football team, but he was kinda stupid and she took him in.
I've got a wonderful
I'm just gonna search blonde actresses and see if I can find her by name.
Beautiful wife. Why
No, it's not Scarlett Johansson. It's not Charlize Theron. Although she does look like Scarlett Johansson. No, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Who the fuck is it?
You've been working too hard. It's
No, I didn't say 50 hot blonde actresses. That's not gonna give me any results, is it?
Done with something?
Sorry, Miss Johansson. I didn't mean it. It's not Ashley Tisdale. Jennifer Aniston? That might be it. Fucking hell, I seriously can't think of it. But yeah, just to give you an idea, it's like this blonde soccer mom that has a kid, and like,
Is this the right place?
I can't remember what the name of the film is, but there's this big black kid and he plays for a football team, but like he's falling behind in grades or something, and she takes him in, or whatever. I don't remember what the movie is called. You'll know what I'm talking about if you just Google it, I'm sure. Yeah, this doesn't look sketchy at all. Oh yeah, this Evil Within kinda has a theme of like fabric and shit, for some reason. I have no idea why. I've beaten this game like 3 or 4 times, and I still have no idea why that is. William Baker. Let's hope it isn't Jack Baker from RE7. Classical music as well. You know you're playing a horror game when there's some classical music. Like in a Silent Hill Downpour. where they ripped half the shit in the first game from. Although I think I already made that joke. Sounds familiar.
What?
If I made it now, I probably
hell?
made it once before. Or twice, or 3 times. Be thrice, wouldn't it? That's not something you see every day.
That's one of the
Disturbing?
French team.
Oh, yeah.
Baker.
Let's have a look-see, shall we? Admire the handiwork. Well, don't touch it, dick. Liable to get a disease from that. Oh yeah, so this is, when you step into the field, it's supposed to, like, show you in slow motion, like, what happened. Because it's, like, photographed in that, you'll see. Black Stallion. Nothing. That's a bit Silent Hill-ish, in a way. That's just that. They're really good at nicking shit from other games, isn't they? Not to say that nothing in this is original, but...
Sadistic.
Baker, the search team leader, he was frozen in time when I found him. This must have been taken by the camera right by him. But how is this even possible? A horror game plot development, maybe? Studio bulbs. I don't think there's anything worthy of collection in here. Although, I think collecting all the photos is a, Oh yeah, we Resident Evil 4 this, didn't we? Yeah, we do.
Someone tried to block the way
I
up.
think collecting all the photos is a Chivo, if I remember right. Or a trophy for all you PS4 weirdos. I always just call them achievements. Okay, I've been calling them achievements for a very long time, so I don't really give a shit. It's like when you play Dark Souls, and then you play Bloodborne, and you call all the Blood Echoes souls. Same thing. It's like, whatever. Seriously. Hate people that correct that shit. It's like, shut up. You know what it is. Oh yeah, we can't go through that way. Unfortunately. As much as I would love to, you know, check out this creepy abandoned hotel motel. This kind of reminds me of, whatchamacallit, Stephen King.
Hello?
Jack Torrance.
Shit.
Red Rum.
Who was that?
Red Rum. That one. Fucking hell. The Shining. Yeah. Cheers, memory. What's this say? Manuela Roberto. She's the maid, I'm guessing. That's profiling. I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry about that. I really shouldn't do that. That's how my mind works, though. Sorry if any of you lot are Hispanic, and that was mildly offensive. I can totally see why. Then again, you gotta remember I'm a complete idiot. What's this have to say for itself? To applicant SV, congratulations, Truth Seeker. Thank you for taking our spiritual acuity test. We're pleased to welcome you to the next level of knowledge. Please report to the nearest MU center with this letter to ascend from probationary applicant to the position of new disciple. This letter guarantees you an exalted position at the next cleansing ceremony. Yeah, anything that says, you know, cleansing ceremony is, like, probably gonna be one of those, like, mass suicides. Like, you know, where they, like, drink bleach and that, and they call it fruit punch. Probably not the best idea, is it? Horrible sweater. No, horrible sweater, come back. No, I don't really care about horrible sweater all that much. But yeah, seriously, it's like one of those postcards that they send to everybody who, you know, participated. And they're like, yeah, you're really smart, come join us. And then it's like this kid, like, went 2+2. And they're like, yeah, we'll take him. Send him one of those things we send everybody so he thinks he's special and that. Yeah, this doesn't look sketchy at all, does it? Especially the body in the chair. That disappeared. Never noticed that before. Silent Hill. I'm just kidding. Not everything in this game is nicked from Silent Hill, although most of it is. Just keep that in mind, seriously. You'll see as it goes on. Here he is. This guy kinda has the same haircut as I do. Except mine is a little bit less...
Shit.
that. Entering and exiting cover. R1 hold. Enter cover when the cover icon is displayed. The cover icon, figure 1, will be displayed when you are facing a valid cover point. Oh yeah, so I gotta remember... Whoops. Moving in cover. Move alongside cover around corners. When near a corner in cover, an arrow icon will be displayed. Move in the direction indicated, using L to round the corner without breaking cover. Alright. Yeah, I gotta remember how to play this. I haven't played this in a very long while, he says. Well, there had to be some kind of force that knocked it over. Be it wind, or like a difference of pressure in the floor, or something like that. It doesn't just fall over by itself. See, if I was a bad guy, you know, in a video game, and there's somebody skulking about, I'd probably find them very quick. Yeah, any trace of anybody being here. Any footprints, any smell, any, like, you know, anything that looks like it was altered since I saw it, you know, last. I wonder why I'm still sneaking. Fucking dumb shit. No reason to sneak anymore. The weird man in the funny jacket is gone. Yeah, let's not go that way. I don't think it does nothing, but I don't remember, so... Yeah, we can't pick up that one and have a nice chat, unfortunately. I think I may have forgotten to do that. But it's dark as fuck in here. What's torch? Torch. Torch? It's not R3. Shit. I don't remember what button torch is. Oh, circle. That's good, isn't it? Alright, can't go through there. Can we? Yeah, we can. Yeah, I knew there was some over here. Photo of another victim. A photograph of another mirror victim. This is a Mobius uniform. Well lit and in focus. It looks like a gun was used to shoot him in the head. Well, it wasn't a peanut, is it? You know. Bullets usually, typically, you know, enter through the front and then out of things. Yeah, it's starting to get more and more sketchy as we go on in it. Especially with the body hanging there. And the pendulum. Why would a pendulum be there? I do kind of like that. I wish they'd make another game like this, but, you know, actually scary. That'd be fantastic. Not to say this game wasn't well done, because it certainly was. It's just, it's not scary. I wish they would actually make a game like this that actually scares the fucking shit out of people with, like, atmosphere and that. You like that little pun there. Atmosphere. Scare. It's not my best work, but I know what it'll do. It's the first episode. Hopefully I'll get funnier as they go on. Likelihood is that I won't. And you'll be stuck watching the same old fucking pathetic shite. Right, I don't think there's any collectibles in here, but if I remember right, one of those lifts moves. Oh yes, the one with the blood in it. Of course it is. You know, in a horror game, when is it not the lift with a blood trail leading into it? Should probably get, you know, a handyman on the go, because this thing's looking a little bit worse for wear. Dude, if I saw a rusty lift, I wouldn't be jumping in there willy-nilly. I'd be like, hell no, I'm taking another lift. This thing's about to fucking break down, surely. Oh yeah, this is a bit with a guardian in it. I think that's what her name is. Yeah, I can read, can I? Pressing circle. Silent Hill again. Oh no, they're still here. Hey. I thought all the bodies disappeared at one point. Oh no, they just changed orientation, I see. Never mind. It was a different kind of a mindfuck.
Shit.
Alright, let me quickly refresh myself on how to sprint, because I've already forgotten. I think it's left stick. And you just, yeah, you hold it. Alright, you press it in, and then you hold it. Because you want to know how to sprint on this part, because if you don't know how to sprint, you're pretty much dead. Well, not pretty much. You certainly are dead. Well, if it ain't the bitch in the red dress. Yeah, hello. She looks safe. giant pizza cutter for a hand.
Fuck.
Yeah, oh fuck is right. Let's, you know... Can we... I was pressing sprint like a motherfucker then. Wasn't running. She will straight up cut your ass in half. Sprint? Why is it not sprinting? Seriously, that's starting to piss me off a little bit. Sprint! The fuck? I'm literally like, I'm holding the thing forward and it stops sprinting for no reason. I have no idea why that is. It's gonna get me killed. Surely gonna get me killed. Although I think this is the only time in the game where you have to do that, so... Yeah. She should work for Little Caesars, shouldn't she? The giant pizza cutter arm.
God damn it. What the hell is that thing?
Not safe. Vile. Cheap. Yeah. Let's back up from that. It's a little fun fact, if you run forward there, you will actually take a little bit of damage. Because I've done it before. And I thought that was pretty bullshit for a scripted thing to happen, but it's alright. It's not really the game's fault, is it? Why should I be running toward a giant pizza cutter hand? Probably shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, I don't hear
Safety 101. Don't run toward the massive, you know, scary, fugly thing trying to murder you.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, well, they're not, so we best move it. If you don't mind, I really wish this game would actually run when you push run. It's kind of annoying. This guy has a hell of an arm. You just Salazar'd me, like, you know, when Leon throws the knife and it impales Salazar's hand. You know, Resident Evil 4. Well, yeah, I'm gonna struggle. I'm not gonna not struggle, am I? I wanna get cut in half. Fuck that. That's quite lucky. Does he still have that shoulder wound?
Alright. What the fuck is going on here?
What does he have a bandage on his hand if he hasn't gotten a hand injury? That's something weird. Automatic health regeneration. When your health is critically low, the life gauge will turn red. While the life gauge is red, it will automatically regenerate up to a certain point. It will regenerate more quickly if you stand still, so try to find a safe place to hide in and recover when in critical condition. Fantastic. Obtain survival knife. Well, that's a good thing. We got a free knife out of it. We only got a minor shoulder injury. It says minor shoulder injury. I'm in, like, critical mode. Medical syringes. The origin of the medication in these portable syringes is unknown, but they provide moderate health restoration. That's what they told me in the last game, and I still don't believe it. I honestly still don't believe that. It's like, yeah, you randomly found this medical syringe. And, we don't know what's in it, but it heals you. Yeah, that sounds sketchy as fuck. No thanks. Is there anything in here? Yeah, it's probably reading in it. Journal on abandoned house. The handwriting in this journal is neat and precise. The final entry reads as follows. Just got the call. Now I know the reason for all the weird shit that's been happening the last few days. It's the worst possible scenario, but at least I don't have to pretend anymore. The things I've seen, they've all changed. It's too late to save them. It's time to put my training to practice. May God have mercy on their souls and mine. Ready then. Have mercy on your fucking house for buying these shitty knick-knack jars. Dick. Nothing screams pathetic loser like trying to adorn your house with a whole bunch of senseless shite. Like, oh, look how cultured I am. I'm actually quite a refined individual.
Where were you when I needed you?
Here, under that book. It was learning. That's all. Trying to learn. I wish it would rain like that here, but unfortunately it's summer. So we don't get rain. People always usually ask me, is the weather as crazy in Washington as they say it is? Yes, it is. Photo of Castellanos family. This photo, I thought it was lost in the fire forever. I remember when we took this, Lily's breast smelled like cotton candy. Myra never looked more beautiful. Probably shouldn't be making remarks about how your daughter's breast smelled. That's a little bit pedophilic.
Kidman?
Slight bit.
Where have you been? We lost you.
I don't know. But it sure as hell wasn't a quaint little town. There's something bad happening in here, Kidman. Baker is dead. There's a killer running around in here, doing things that are... It's like Beacon all over again.
What considered murder?
What the
Yeah, he's a
fuck did you
murderer.
just send me into?
Dumb shit.
I don't know. We're in the dark out here.
In the
Baker was
perfect
thinking
dark?
later. If he's dead, that doesn't bode well for the rest of them. Keep searching around. The more info you gather, the more I'll be able to help
Yeah, I
you.
will if you get off me walkie, you bitch.
Sure.
Good lord. Free car search. Oh, he's been to Raccoon City, that fella.
Left
Poor
here
fucker.
like this. Don't worry, Sebastian. It's just a small, quiet town.
Yeah, go ahead and tell yourself that.
Too quiet.
Don't tell yourself that. That's a bit corny.
Hello? Hey!
Well, she doesn't sound normal, does she? Don't go, you know, toward the fucking weird-speaking woman.
Check it out.
She sounded a little bit demonic then. I would have been like, yep, nope, I'm leaving that alone. I don't care, I'm pressing on. I'm moving forward. Don't give a shit. How many goodies are in this house? Not worth. Don't care. Find goodies elsewhere. Next somebody else's shite.
Hello?
But no, you see, Sebastian's a rookie.
Gotta eat. Skin and bones. Gotta eat. Clean your plate. You gotta eat. Skin and bones.
The poor kid is alive then.
I said eat!
Doesn't look too good though. Especially not now. Yeah, it broke his nose, definitely. Yeah. Kids, don't listen to your parents if they're like that, alright? If they're trying to get you to eat your meal, because, you know, don't waste food in that. Because it's a waste of money, it's a waste of food, it's just bullshit. But if your mother is trying to get you to eat maggots and slamming your head against the table and she also looks like that, don't listen to him. Fuck is right, seeing as how your gun is gonna dramatically slide halfway across the room. Hell of a shot, Sebastian. He's a better shot than I am, you know, when he's about to get munched, rather, you know, as opposed to when I'm, you know, just trying to shoot somebody normal. You'll see in a minute. I'm terrible at aiming in this game. Absolute bollocks at aiming. Good thing ammo is much more, much better in this game. Come on then. Shit. Come on. I really hate the aiming in this. It has to be so fucking precise. And I feel like the controls don't move it enough. Actually, can I... Is there a sensitivity option? Can I do that? Yeah, I don't want aim assist. That's not what I want. Yeah, camera Y-axis. So... Yeah, horizontal. That's what I want. I want it to be... Let's try 90. Let's try 90. Ah, it's much better. It's much better. It won't make me any better of a shot, definitely, but... Oh yeah, so I will mention I've beaten this game on hard mode. I have not done it on the hardest difficulty. I have done it on hard, though. And what they do is they actually add, like, more enemies and shit like that. And enemies are a lot more keen on hard mode as well. Like, they can detect you a lot easier. And it's quite good. I seriously like the hard mode to this one a lot more than the first game. Hard mode in the first game is just mental. Especially Akumu mode. If you've played Akumu mode, Akumu is fucking nuts. Akumu is like anything will kill you in one hit. Like anything. Absolutely anything. Get a bottle thrown at you, you're dead. Get shot, you're dead. Grenade, obviously you're dead. You're like double dead if a grenade hits you. Gunpowder, an explosive mixture of potassium nitrate, sulfur, and charcoal used in shells and cartridges. 12 centuries old and still just as effective, this component can be used to craft ammunition and other useful items. There you go. A little bit of education for you lot. Not like you're going to retain any information, seeing as how you're all going to hemorrhage it away here listening to me. Nothing else we can nick. Nope. That's unfortunate. Whoa, Sebastian, careful. Don't need broken legs. Or a broken ankle. On top of, you know, being in this shithole.
That was fast. Did you learn anything new?
Yeah, I did.
Just something about
I
something
learned that it really
nitrate
is like Beacon in here.
and,
The people in here
gunpowder.
are turning into creatures.
Damn it.
Creatures,
What
he
the hell
says.
happened?
I don't
Sadistic
know,
mothers.
but it means that Lily is in more
Trying to
danger
get their
than
kids
just
to eat their
being
fucking
lost.
dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets.
Save it, Kidman. Leave it to me. I'm gonna find her.
Yeah, fuck your front door, madam. If you're gonna be all violent and strike me, I'm gonna fucking have at your front door. So I think down here we come, you know, into quite a bit of an unfriendly situation. Is that R2? I thought it was... Weird. I thought it was triangle. Oh, is it triangle because it's the first game? I think that's it. I think it may be the first game. Or so I'm also going to mention that I never made ammunition in this game because I like the survival aspect. But I had to make ammunition at one point to get like an achievo. And I think I had to make ammunition on hard mode maybe like once or twice. And as you saw there, I am an abysmal shot in this game. Give me Resident Evil 4, I'm an absolute master. Give me something like this, I'm fucked. Seriously. I can't aim in this worth dick. Yeah, I'd love to sprint if I actually had some fucking sprint that I could sprint with. Dick.
What now?
Give me one of them assault rifles that they're firing with. I'll be fine. Spray 40 bullets, you're bound to hit something with one of them at least. Unless you're me, and then you miss all of them entirely because you're a dipshit.
O'Neil, move!
Yeah, this guy's quite a good shot. Too bad he gets Dawn of the Deaded. That's what I mean. That's really funny. That guy seems to have an awful lot of blood, but he doesn't have any internal organs. That's a bit weird.
Mobius members. Some
Never
of them are
noticed
still
that.
alive, then.
I thought, you know, people have bones and,
These things are everywhere.
that's not good.
I need to get in there and squeeze that guy for info.
Yeah, well... Shut up. What? Oh, she missed then. You fucking cunt. Totally missed. Yeah, quit freaking out. Stop doing that. How the hell did she miss me then? You know what, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. How do you... No, I want to crouch. Thank you. As I said, I don't remember how to play this, so it's going to take me a bit to get readjusted. She see me then? I think she did. Maybe. Enemies are quite a bit more keen in this one than they are in the first one as well. She did see me. I had a feeling she might. Although they are not very bright, to be fair. Is it R2? Well... Fucking shit! Oh my god, this fucking game! Run! Holding sprint! I'm just gonna fucking shoot the bitch, because I seriously can't remember how this game plays. I can't remember how to sneak kill. It's just retarded, making me look like a daft cunt. Not that it'd be wrong, but... I'm gonna spend 20 minutes killing one fucking enemy. I'm gonna feel rather fucking stupid for it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Oh my god, I hate the controls. I'm so used to the first one. This game plays so much better than the first one. Like, the controls are a lot more, you know, streamlined and shit like that, but I just keep seeming to fuck it up because I can't remember what anything does. I can't test out what sneak kill is because I actually have to get near something to be able to sneak kill. Sneak kill unaware enemy with X. Yeah, cheers. Could've told me that before. Could've. Didn't. Probably did, I just wasn't paying attention, honestly. Just do it. There we are. No weird demonic entity. You don't think it would take one stab to fucking off somebody, do you? So in hard mode, this actually gets quite cool. In hard mode, there's a lot more enemies, and it actually kind of changes the dynamic of how you have to approach things and shit like that. And, I just realized I shouldn't stab that guy yet. Because, I know there's streets to nab and shit. And I think if you stab that guy, they all automatically detect you. Who heard me then? Nobody. Is it R2? Yeah, it is. Good. Alright, nick that. That's just a bottle. Don't need a bottle. God damn it, I keep thinking it's L1 to sprint, because I'm so used to the first game. Could we have a crouch? Although I was pressing R1 and not R3. I really wish you could just set the controls to whatever you want. I don't know why all games don't do that. Where you could just, like, map everything to what you want it to be. It'd be so much easier. Because then you'd always know what buttons do. Oh well. Might want to actually, you know, do the QTE rather than being a dumb shit.
Oh, fuck.
That was nice of them to wait for me. Yeah.
Alright.
What is that one zombie film? It's quite famous. It's not, maybe it's Night of the Living Dead, I think it might be. Where, you know, it's that one chick that survives, and then, like, hides in the place till morning. Fuck, I can't remember what it was called. It's very famous. I'm probably an absolute dipshit for not remembering that. Oh well. So we're gonna actually meet Captain Four Eyes here in a minute. If I remember right.
Don't come any closer!
There he is.
Okay, calm down. Don't shoot. I'm not gonna hurt you. See? You can lower your gun. I'm on your side.
You're not Mobius.
No, I'm not.
You might
I'm
be
alcoholic.
one of those things, but that doesn't mean you're on my side.
Detective
You're right.
alcoholic.
I don't work for Mobius, but I was sent here by them.
Have you seen what those things out there? What they can do?
Yeah, I have. Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could escape.
He wasn't my partner. He was just a member of Union security detail. Protecting me was his job, and my job is to solve a hardware issue. Dying inside here is above my pay grade. I'm not a soldier. I'm just a technician.
I know.
Stop, or I'll shoot! No!
Yeah, no you won't. Why do they always do that? Stop or I'll shoot. It's like, yeah, I'm already coming toward you, dickhead. You might want to think about shooting at this point. Dumbass.
I told you, we're on the same side. Let's try this again. I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
And then he just shoots him anyway, because he gives him the gun back. That'd be fucking hysterical. That's what I would do. I'd fucking shoot him and nick all his shit.
Liam O'Neill. So you're not Mobius, but they sent you in here? Why?
I'm looking for my... I'm trying to restore the core. Just like you are.
Yeah?
Seriously, like, if this was me, like, I know this is gonna come off a bit dickish, but that's just how you gotta be in situations like this. But if I was in a survival horror scenario, I'd be shooting this dude after he's done everything he could do for me, nicking his body armor, and taking all his resources and shit.
If you're asking me to go out there with you, you can forget about it.
See, he's not even gonna help. If he's not gonna help, he might as well give me all his shit.
But I may have a lead on the core. I detected some signals nearby that resonated the core's frequency.
I'm sure that body armor would, you know, help me take a significant less amount of damage.
Listen to this.
That's a fancy walkie-talkie, isn't it?
Girl, right?
Oh yeah, that little star symbol is the symbol we saw on the door. in The Evil Within one, where I was like, oh yeah, that's the agency in the second one. And then I was like, oh, STEM, that's what it is. And then I was like, no, that's not it.
I think so. But I've been picking
So,
up all
Mobius
sorts
is
of
what they're
weird
called.
signals on my communicator since we got here. No way to know for sure until you track it to its source.
How do I do that?
Your communicator can pick it up too. Once you're out there, check it. You'll see. You'll probably pick up other signals while you're out there. It wouldn't hurt to follow them to find out what...
No way. The core first. It's the only way
The core.
Suit yourself.
Let's
Alcoholism.
That way I can tell you if I find anything.
Detective.
Okay. Can't hurt, I guess.
Come on, Detective Alcoholic.
So you've been stuck in here a week already?
Has it been that long? Damn. Time's a little fluid in here. This was
Yeah,
supposed to
especially
be
when
a
you don't
simple
go out and
in-and-out
do
job.
nothing with your
Like,
time while you're in
time
here.
for dinner simple.
Doesn't kill any of the
This is
baddies,
different than
doesn't
anything
collect
I've
any
ever seen
resources,
What do you mean?
doesn't do anything.
Wonky stuff usually happens when a core goes AWOL, but what's happening is more than that. This place is falling apart at the seams. We used the stable field emitter, but it's not working like it's supposed to.
What's the stable
In a horror
field?
game, wow, something isn't working as
Since you're
intended.
in here, shouldn't you
Big
know this
surprise.
stuff already?
There were 5 members of your team?
There was a security
Might as well go
force
through all the
already here to
dialogue
help
options,
us,
shouldn't we?
But yeah, there are 5 search team members. Wait, did you just say were?
I found Baker.
Yeah, we're,
He's dead.
as in some of them are probably gone or
It
dead.
doesn't surprise me. He locked onto a powerful signal and went to investigate. I told him we should just request extraction and report our findings, leave the dangerous work to somebody else. But he wouldn't hear of it, being team leader and all. Always had to be the brave one.
Yeah, he was a
Last
good
week,
boy.
there's a thin line between brave and foolish.
Yeah. There's a thin line between prudent and cowardly, too.
Yeah, see?
Tomato, tomato. I'm not saying I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah, but you didn't do shit to help either. You ran away like a pussy.
I hope the others are okay.
Dumb
I'll
shit.
let you know if I find anybody else.
Can't really criticize anybody else for going to do the ballsy shit and you just
I'd
fucking
appreciate
weaseling
that.
out and fucking, you know, hiding here with your coffee
It's more dangerous out there than I
and your
expected.
stepladder.
Any idea where I can get some weapons and supplies?
I tried to tell you about this one signal, but...
He does have the
you wanna
wound
hear
on his shoulder.
Well, I'm all ears now.
Shirt's quite bloody,
Picked something
unfortunately.
up
That
from
was a
2
rather
Mobius
nice shirt.
security team members who were talking about weapons caches. Maybe you can follow it and get some gear. Maybe they're out there, can help you out.
Now think about it.
Come on, man. I'm all alone in here. I could use some protection.
Maybe
Really?
if you hadn't let your last guard take the fall for you.
Whatever. I'll mark the signal on
What
your
do you mean,
computer.
whatever? You totally fucking
Follow
pissed
it or
him
don't
off.
Follow it. I don't care.
Like he doesn't have enough protection with that fucking bulletproof vest.
Those things are pretty tough.
Cunt.
Takes a lot of ammo to get them off my back. Do you have anything stronger in here?
Not in here.
Well, it probably wouldn't
Probably
take as
find
much
some out
ammo
there.
if I
This
could
place
actually
was
hit
designed
one
to
of
be
them.
Peaceful, but Mobius and
Instead of missing
firepower
like
go
8
hand
shots
in
like a
hand.
cunt.
Do you know where I can find some of this
Might help a little bit.
firepower?
It's pretty chaotic out there. You're not going to find a pile of heavy-duty weapons altogether. But I did see something useful next to an abandoned APC just outside. I'll mark its location for you.
I don't remember what
Be careful.
APC stands for. I think
There
it
are a lot of
stands
these
for
things
something
hanging around.
patrol car. I don't remember. I'm not the best with acronyms, you see. It's got another outdated, like... See, when I was a kid, I used to play, like, the side-scroller Sonics on these. Like, Sonic 1, 2, Sonic and Knuckles 3, all that kind of shit. Sonic Compact Disc, I used to play them on those. Weapon parts, various useful components that can be used to upgrade weapons at a workbench. Fantastic. Hopefully we won't have Linda at the workbench going, Ashley, Ashley. That's an Evil Dead reference, in case you're a fucking idiot. Workbenches. Workbenches can be used to craft ammunition and items with components, and to upgrade weapons with weapon parts. Yeah, Evil Dead is a fucking fantastic film. Seriously is. Sequels as well. Seriously, if you haven't seen those, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. Safe terminals can be used to save your progress at any time. They can be found in safe houses and in Sebastian's room. Fantastic. So I think, honestly, I'm going to end it here, because this seems like a very good place to stop. Right, so I'll see you a lot later.